Hi everybody, my name is Fervor2 from Fervor2 Gaming, and welcome back to Destiny 2 for the second week of the Season of the Seraph. Now, before we begin that video, I would like to say, just as of yesterday, not only week 2 of the Season of the Seraph came out, the dawning of 2022 came dropping as well, with rewards that Ava Levante has, which includes a new event card, which gives you a ghost shell, an emote, and transmat. You know the rewards, and of course seasonal pack, which give you some shaders. Some challenges will give you 2 shaders, weapons, and of course a shell if you fully complete 50 cookies to bake. Now, I'm not gonna to waste your time and show you all the rewards if you want to, but if you want, I can probably show you next in the next Destiny video if you want me to. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so all right, why don't we just get down to it and start that quest? Let's head to the helm. All right, we're back here at the helm, getting ready to initiate that little quest line. And
he's lying. That's what he does. That's all he does.
oh no.
Clovis is the only one who knows how to reintegrate Rasputin with his subminds.
Did he tell you how? Or is he just dangling it in front of you so that you keep him around?
I remember a dinner that ended like this. Elizabeth, you haven't changed a day.
Are you sure he has what you need?
I haven't verified, but
But he's the only hope left. As much as you'd like to deny it, Elizabeth, I'm the best you've got.
Go to hell. I'm here now. We should talk more later, without him around.
Yeah, she is absolutely pissed.
I'm
Wow.
sorry you had to see that. They've always been very emotional.
I wonder why.
Why don't we get down to business?
But for now, I have a quest to do, and we have a war mind to save. Well, I eventually knew it has to come to that, a confrontation with the Exo Stranger, who is now called Elizabeth, apparently. I bet that all 3 of them are great at Christmas dinner. I bet they're not gonna have the dawning Christmas dinner after all. Jeez, I just said that. Alright, let's just talk to him.
I have
Let's see
found
what
a
you got.
solution to our submind problem. Your arrogant friend, Osiris, informed me of the time wounds on Mars. Windows into the past, worlds lost to time. And it so happens that Rasputin's mind lab is situated within such a temporal anomaly.
Really?
Scans indicate that the Charlemagne submind data still exists within the wound's projected time period. Copying it into the engram will provide code fragments we need to restore Rasputin. Go retrieve additional submind data, then return to the Seraph facility. I will guide you to the location of the new launch codes upon your arrival.
Alright, so we have initiated the second part of the More Than a Weapon quest. So, oh yeah, I forgot to claim these scenes. I've already got the legs, I've already got the full set of the armor as well. Alright, let's go ahead and, let's see, sword, shotgun, void, grenade, and flaws. Yeah. Anyway, I've already focused on these weapons here. I do need more than I need here. And of course, new room for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we need to do here. Okay, before that, have I marked this? Yes, I have. I will figure that out later. So let's see here. Yeah, we got a new heist battleground location called Mars, where we're going to have to take on the Charlemagne war mine. I bet that's going to be fun, ain't it? Alright, so let's see. Let's switch to Void, just in case. I do have a quest for that. And shotgun, because why not? Because I'm not using a shotgun. I am actually trying to focus on my rocket launcher. Alright, so let's see. We go to Southeast Storm World to initiate this thing. Alright, so we're heading to yet another Braid Tech facility. Well, family drama within this situation. I know it's going to end badly, as always, but we've all known how arrogant this Clovis Bray is, and I'm guessing that he's trying to make the situation to get to what he needs to do. But
Elsie,
yes,
good to have you with us. Give us the rundown.
all right.
Likewise. Mara tells us the Witness's soldiers focus on Mars and threaten the submined Charlemagne.
So we kill them and take Charlemagne. Is it any more complicated than that?
Simple, right?
Why are you here?
To oversee my project. Our project.
Mm-hmm. You see how he
Then
quit to
fall in
change?
line. Anna, it's your
Oh,
turn.
look. Okay, I forgot
By
the
all
team
means.
here. Alrighty then. Okay, I gotta admit to these guys, my teammates here, cool ships. I like it. Whoever you guys are, nice ships. I might have to change my ship as well. I am using one of the older models of the ships here.
Hive, taken.
Oh, look at
Pretty
this.
sure they know you're coming now.
It has been
Then
so
there's no
long
time
since
to
I have
waste.
been into a Mars area here. So long again. Alright, taking care of thralls. Alright. Alright, trying to get rush up there. Look at this.
The Warmind's entire network
Oh,
architecture is
all that. Train stations. I still remember how a Mars city was like.
I spoke too soon.
Right.
Why are those escalation nodes rising?
It's a hive infestation.
Okay.
Short-circuiting the campus's system.
Clearing this debris if I can get to it. Get this knight out of the way. Alright, move it. Move it.
Coming in hot. Death tongue spotted.
Alright.
Target that acolyte guardian.
Oopsie. Alright. Taking care of business here. How do we restore that? Oh crap.
The hive
And I
is
keep
over.
forgetting that I shot myself with the rocket again. This is what happens. Get out of there. You're not allowed here. Alright. I know the other two, like, just eliminate some of the enemies here. Boom. Got them eliminate punch at the hive. Then I believe in Europa we have to just get through them to enter the city. So I believe you have to like restore these 3 towers to open the gate to the facility, I believe. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh.
Status established. Board numbers. Okay, that's part 1.
Oh, no wonder I need teams here. There's lots of competitions. Lots of enemies just piling towards me. That's a lot of contest. We can't even get this tower restored because apparently there's enemies nearby. Classic. Capture the flag. Oh, I think my team's here. Yeah, my teammates here. Hey, where?
Section acknowledged. Encryption cipher accepted. Almost there.
Maybe I should have gone with my teammates just to quickly complete this. This might be the last one though, because I just noticed the tower's 3 out of 3 here.
Control restored.
Entrance to the future
Alright,
scape is,
what is that?
gunked. Anna, I see PDT refraction cores in the armory stock.
Oh, you need
High-powered
that
laser
thing to cut through the
requisition
hive muck?
delivered.
God, be careful
Yeah.
with that.
Shut up, Bray. Engineering discovery, Clovis Bray. We're inside an actual intact facility. Great tech, slaves. Almost clean without all the hive muck around. Alright, let's deploy Ghost to do something with this hive
These
device.
witnesses converging on your position.
Allow me to get the door. What is this? Who rewrote these commands?
I did.
And then the hive
Thank
did,
you.
apparently. Sit tight.
Hey, I've noticed how to rewrite things. Maximum. Oh, we have to be close. We have to get back into Ghost. Okay, missed that one. Alright. Alright, I have to stay nearby the Ghost in order for this hacking to get completed, or yeah. That is such a strange device here for Hive to use. A disruptor. Okay. Another one. Good job. Alright. Nice job, teammates. Oi. Alright, wizard appeared over there. I'm gonna go full on concentration mode, and I'm always silent for this one. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, classic case of defending. I'm gonna head upstairs here to get a vantage point. I like the pulse rifle. Alrighty then, thanks for the device, and we're done. Alright, we're good.
Open sesame.
Thank you.
What a fully operational war mind to
Look at
in this day
this.
and age.
In the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic.
Absolutely
I have every
catastrophic.
reason to believe we will prevent that eventuality.
No! Oh, I may have jumped and hit the ceiling. I hate these lasers. I absolutely hate the lasers. It was my bane of existence in some existences, and
Hang on, Ginger.
at
We're
that
in for
war
some trouble.
mine. Ginger.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Okay, we are going to be like, oh no, another player departed again. Why is this happening? Okay. Oh no. No, no, not those towers again. Oh, no, no, no. Eh. Oh, not again. I fell. Damn it. Why is it always when I have to climb, it's fucking falling? Then again, stick drift is a pain. Oh, well, I didn't do the controller. Alright. I gotta get the cover. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the worst place to put a tower, which is basically... Oh, look, I'm climbing up the ledge, and you see a tower just hanging above you, but no cover at all. Hey, really? And it's a hive structure right here. Is there a way to get through here? Maybe up here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, teammate. How you been? Oh, no, 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 no. Climb, hit it. Okay. Alright, lots of hive muck here. And, of course, we could probably use that hive ship, just hive tomb ship, as cover. And the ship's circling around. I mean, our ship.
With proper oversight, our oversight, this place can be the new seat of humanity's power.
Rasputin
Oh, gosh.
can make his own decisions. He learned to trust when we trusted him. It's not anyone's right to control him.
Elizabeth, consider this. A weapon to end every dark future before it begins.
Or to usher in 1,000 others.
My granddaughter. If you don't claim power, someone else will.
He's still on about it, on his original mindset.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Jesus. Okay. There's again a conflict between Elizabeth and of course Clovis. Of course, debating morality or what do you call it?
This
Ethics?
is where Charlemagne sleeps. Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a step in the right direction. Wait. Wrathborn reinforcements are converging on the futurescape.
More
How long do we
Wrathborn?
have?
Minutes. Maybe less.
Not enough to hack the vault, but I can snag some more lasers.
Those have significant
Great.
yield anesthesia. These instruments are delicate. Any damage...
To hell with your precious facility! Guardian, cut your way in.
Yep. There it is. There's that. There is that anger. There it is. She finally had it. It hasn't been like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and Clovis Bray has pissed her off long enough to be get pissed off at it. I know I shouldn't waste this on high, but one of the challenges I believe in this actually was eliminating a bunch of opponents with this type of thing. And what? This thing lifts up? That's not fair. I had to climb up here. Alright, come on. No, what? I landed on it. Okay. Damn. Oh, come on. I just got up there. Alright. No! No! Fudge. Okay. Alright. Is the left side easier than the right side? Okay, we're not gonna have enough time to break that seal. I despise that thing already, and I hate it already. Alright. While my teammate just goes, gets the thing, I'm gonna have to deal with this. Nope, never mind, he died. Okay, we're not gonna make it. I seriously think I'm gonna make it. No, 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 no. Okay, right there. We're gonna go right here. No. No, come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, we got 10 seconds. I'm not gonna make it. 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 It's two facing the wrong way. Get it? Did I fail it? Yep, I failed it. They're already here. Fudge. Damn it. Okay. I didn't make it in time, and I did not get that bonus heavy.
I'll start the core
But
transfer
oh well.
and seal the doors behind you.
It happened, and what happened happened. We didn't have enough teammates because someone decided to leave during the thing.
This night
I
attacked
don't
the
like
Dreaming
this.
City when it
But
bombed
hey.
Sabaton.
Let's see
One of
what's
Zebu's
this.
most trusted.
Good. His death will send a poignant message.
Dark Blade Calvora, risen from bones. It's quite the story they got there. Oh my gosh, look at that, it's a forest of servers. Come on, come on, come on, shotgun. Alright, finish your move, let's take that core and charge this. Same process as before. Charges of 5 times. Deposit that for charge. Oh! Thank you. Alright, arc charge, arc charge. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. I like hitting these. I like hitting these things. Now I'm going to have to go in front of it. Okay, pick up the charge and deposit. Alright. Alright. Reloading the shotgun in case I need it. Alright, didn't take that long. Alright.
Mine core seated and
Now that's completed.
Fire team clear for extraction.
What were they doing here with all of this?
Okay, Charlemagne data
ceremonial
core.
paraphernalia?
And that's what we got.
I've seen this before. A possession. To install a hive soul in place of the Warmind's AI.
The Elixni believe machines have spirits. Red certainly feels alive.
Ridiculous.
You're one to talk.
We are not a clever sequence of logic, Elizabeth. Our minds are human.
Well, hers is.
Ooh, that's quite a burn there, Clovis. Okay, so again, there's a lot of conflict between these three, I believe. Anna and Elizabeth have already made up here, but she still hates But I think Elizabeth, or the Exo Stranger, still hates Clovis with a passion. Alright, let's see what's next. Spend Seraph keys to unlock a Seraph chest. So, yes. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go again, do Seraph missions, Heist Battlegrounds, and same thing as always, complete a Heist Battleground, and spend Seraph keys to open 2 chests. So, I will be right back after opening these 2 chests. So, this might take a while. Alright. Got that done. And we're going to go ahead and probably initiate Operation Diocles again to launch yet another Warmind. Let's see how this will go. Alright. I believe it's same as before.
I've routed power to the launch security systems. We're clear to commence today's operation. Gain access to the facility and secure the launch codes.
One snag. Looks like the Hive have sealed the bunker entrance we used last time. Head to the launch facility route. We should be able to make an entrance up there.
Ooh my. Alright, so they have sealed the first bunker that we went through. So we gotta go to another way. That way is the right side this time. I hope. I don't want to get hit by this thing. And I kind of could not find cover from that one again. I always have difficulty trying to navigate through this entire place. I keep forgetting I have to take cover every time. So, let's see. Cabal over here. Last time I think these were titles, right? Okay, so... Oh crap. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Where was it? Oh, I may have done screwed again. I was following the waypoint. It just led me to a rock. Where is it? I think I might have seen it already. So I think I'm supposed to climb up. It's on top. So let's climb. Within 13 seconds. Please. Oh no. No, no. Please let me climb up. Climb up. Okay. Take cover. And it helps that the hive won't kill me while being aimed at by these fire towers. I'm liking this pulse rifle here, but nothing can compare to fusion rifles.
That vent connects to the bunker. Blast it off and head in.
Okay, we're venting again. Ow. Alright, we're venting yet again. Oh no. Okay, this is a massive vent. Because I can't crawl on prone to get past these lasers. Then I realize, oh, this vent is bigger than me. So I might as well run and slide. Okay, so we've entered the bunker, I believe, in another area of the bunker. Okay, so... Wow! Ooh! That was smart of me. That was close. Actually, no. Okay, so... Whoop. There we go. It's always that type of thing. Just is a bane of my existence of dodging these lasers. Alright, so we are in Twilight Gap. Yeah, Twilight Gap. So, alright. Where else can I go here? Is there any secrets? I always figured that there might be secrets here. But I think it's just straight up going through this facility and hopes. Oh no. Nope, nope. Hi, fellas! Shit! Oh no. Here we go. Alright. That was unexpected, but at the same time, entertaining. Alright. Let's go inside here. Alright, same as before. We clear room, find a spot. I forgot what I did last time. I think what I did was I kind of faced up against a ogre, then launchpad, but I think instead of an ogre, it's a wizard. And what a magnificent wizard I see! Look at the headpiece. Look at the dress. That's a fancy wizard. I'm guessing that's like a higher rank, I believe. Alright, this crystal. What's with this crystal? Was there a crystal in here? I see a crystal, but I don't know what that meant or means, though. I don't think I can find it right here. Alright, where is the one that shot me in the back? Right here? Is that it? Oh, Crystal Singer Wizard.
I remember Eris saying something about Hive using crystals to maintain their barriers. Take them out.
That's pretty obvious when we see these crystals. Catalysts. Barriers. Did I miss a crystal? Yes, it was like right here. Alright.
Crystals, rituals. This is absurd. That's obviously an emitted Casimir field with...
I muted Grandpa. You're welcome.
I was saying thank goodness for that. I mean, he obviously doesn't believe in magic and stuff. But he's trying. But then again, all scientists try to make sense to what we've seen here. Like, you know, Hive magic exists. Stop pulling me up. Magic exists with the Hive. You know, they use crystals and rituals for with all their machinations. And we mostly stopped any of those threats because we do stop these rituals. Alright, I think we've reached an area where we have to find crystal singers to hold down barriers. Let's get rid of everybody. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh. Warden of Sifu Alright. Alright. Any crystal singers? Thank you. Okay, that's the last of those disciples. And with that, final group of crystals, barriers down. We can freely shoot these crystals. Alright. Hopefully this is the last one. Place. Yep, it is the last one because we placed a rally banner. Which means we're gonna have a fight in our hands.
How long have I been on mute?
Clear that command room, Guardian.
Ha ha! I'm not gonna be on mute. Easily ignores that. And ignores that. Alright. Scourges of Seraph. Oh, it wasn't just one, there are two wizards. Oh, okay. Those are sworn wizards or just hive wizards? Yeah. Let's see. Ear Nithra. Ear Nithal. And I missed. Okay. Oh, they're barriers. Okay, seems to be. Clear the room. Clear the room. Oh, they're pushing it. Oh, okay. I need to find whoever has these barriers. Oh my. This is getting extremely hectic. Alright, where is... Oh! Versus down. I think I'm taking down some of the people, some of the hive that weren't having these barriers up. Or are they putting up shockwaves to put down barriers? Oopsie! Missed the shot. Oh, not enough rockets. I keep missing. Stop moving. There we go. Please do not put a barrier. Yay! Okay, with that I need a couple more shots on the second one. Okay, so just stand still for me while I shoot this on you. Alright, that's the last one. Will that be it? Oh! Oh my god, no. No! I didn't look behind me. Alright, I'm not gonna fall for the cursed thralls this time. Stop moving. So I can hit you with a rocket launcher, but I can't use rocket launcher because I ran out. But fusion rifle is just as fine. Will that be in then, though, or do I have to clear the room? Yep, I have to clear the room. That's why I died, because I needed to clear the room. And fusion rifle is just the perfect weapon to clear the room. Alright, is that it? No more cursed thralls? No more anyone? Good. Alright. Downloading the launch codes and launching our second satellite, I guess.
Security network is operational. I detect no changes to the underlying system architecture.
Okay.
I've secured the launch authorization codes, but it appears they are encrypted.
Usually.
The
Usually they
encryption
are.
method is superb. I will need time to fully decrypt them. Any launch will need to wait.
Got it. In the meantime, I'll ping some of the old decommissioned bunkers here to cover our tracks.
Being
I
challenged.
just got word that there's a catch inbound. We don't want to still be here when it lands.
So, I wonder what will happen when we get there. Will there be more arguments, debating, whatever the Braves are debating, I guess? But then again, we still got a long way to go before this season ends. Okay, so we're here again. Let's see what they have to say.
First fragments are bonded to Red's code nicely. Plan's risky, but I'll be damned. Clovis wasn't lying. When I first woke up, I wasn't lost. I was wayward in the best way. Just my ghost and a name on a badge. I imagined us Brays using reason to find right. Lone lights exploring the vast frontier, you know? I was proud of that fantasy. I modeled myself after it. Fantasy's all it was, obviously. I mean, you've met Clovis. The walking, talking embodiment of necessary evil. I miss risk being a dark cave in the wilderness. Danger? Or golden age tech? Balancing that tipping point was straightforward. Now it's less defined. And risk is measured in the inches before Clovis's knife finds my back. I know it's coming, eventually. But if it means getting Red back, I'll manage the risk.
Without risk, there is no gain, yeah? I mean, she knows that Clovis will eventually uh, turn on us to initiate whatever he is going to do when we finally restore Rasputin. Now that he has an exo body and a mind that can interface with machines, who knows what Clovis is capable of? Alright. I'm guessing she liked it when her life, when she woke as a guardian, it was simple. You know, wilderness risks were easier to weigh against the rewards. Now that she is with her grandfather, Clovis, the risks are more higher, more shorter. And of course, Clovis, being the smartest scientist, being an excellent scientist that he is, the creation of the Exos, and pretty much bringing the Vex to us. And of course, finding stasis. Well, it's getting more riskier every time we go further in. But hey, if it helps us finding a means to restore Rasputin to um, his full functionality and keeping his personality, I'm all in it for it. Alright. Again, let us speak with Clovis again. Douche. Alright.
Not only did Rasputin change the launch codes, but it encrypted the new ones as well. Impressive. One can never be too cautious when keeping secrets. Some information is far too dangerous to remain freely accessible. I've hidden many things from my family, for their own sake. I can appreciate Rasputin's decision to do so as well. But that does not change our objective. We must wrest control of the Warsats for the good of humanity.
Quote unquote
I will
of
begin
humanity.
decrypting the launch codes to the orbital station. Continue gathering submine data and reintegrating it into the engram. When the time comes, Rasputin will be made to listen to us. Regardless of
There it
the
is.
secrets it keeps.
There it is. He's all about trying to gain back control of from Rasputin. Hopefully he can use Rasputin for some purpose or anything. Alright, so that marks the end of week 2. That marks the end of week 2, because, let's see. Now that we have a week again to wait until the weekly reset, we're just going to go ahead and, well, do the challenges, which I'm going to bring up here. Alright, so the challenges for this week is, of course I did some of them, is defeating combatants with Void or Solar in the Heist Battlegrounds, completing Heist Battlegrounds 10 times, as well as defeating 5 Death Tongue choristers. Hopefully I got it right, or I hope I said it right. Then of course completing the quest itself. Then focusing an engram from the helm. And of course do some things in the Cosmodrome, like complete progress, earn progress by bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. In other words, activities. Then mid-range calibration of hand cannons, glaives, auto rifles, fusion rifles, machine guns in the Cosmodrome. And of course, rapidly defeating enemies quicker. Then of course, do some gambit, like banking modes, defeating blockers, and of course, guardians, yada yada yada. Then of course, do some strikes that involve fallen, a higher number of percentages of it. And of course, last one is freezing void, which you have to like defeat guardians with void or stasis, I believe, effects or anything. Now that's gonna be a challenge for me. like very much of a challenge. Well, we're gonna get there through that together. So to end the video, let us go ahead and listen to the second message.
But she doesn't listen. I try to get through to her, show her the logical consequences of her choices. Then she digs her heels in, and the more I push, the harder she pushes back, even when she knows she's wrong.
Siblings, hmm?
Exactly.
Sorry. I shouldn't have thrown all that on you.
How long have we known each other, Elsie?
Elsie?
It's hard to really say. With how many times we've been down this road, it feels like forever. But I think... years. Years.
And in all that time, I've only known you as a dedicated sister. Anna's known you for far less. You remember your childhood, the bonds you formed, the trust you built together. She doesn't have that. Anna can't understand the depth of your love or the guilt you carry for your missteps. All she knows is what's in front of her, and that kills you, little by little. You gaze at her and a ghost gazes back. A ghost you desperately want to save.
That's the point, isn't it?
You have to let people choose for themselves, or you risk driving them down an even darker path than the one you want to steer them from. And we both know how that ends. Don't we?
Now that is interesting to hear. Again, it's like clarifying things here. I pretty much didn't expect the Exo Stranger or Elizabeth to vent the frustrations that happened in this quest with Mara. Seraph, yeah? And it kind of sounded like they'd known each other. Even in different timeline, I believe. Now, if you have any theories on that one, can you let me know in the comments as well? Like, what's your theories on their relationship? Like, friends, I believe. Like, I know it's like friends, I believe. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Like, I think she opened up with Mara Sav, apparently. And from what I could tell, she's trying to, like, get back this image of a sister that she always known. But it kind of sounded like that Anna is just making her own person. When she woke up as a guardian, she has no memories of it. She only gains a tiny bit of memories, but not with a sister that she remembers. And Elizabeth here is desperately trying to cling on to the sister that she desperately wants. Like old times, like the sister that she wanted before. Before she became an Exo, before Clovis began his machinations, and of course, before the collapse. So, I believe that we're going to have some family issues in this season. The Brays, as we know, are not always a tight-knit family. I mean, Clovis is all for himself, and being the greatest scientist everyone tries to know. But look at the result in Europa. And yeah, I think the Exo Stranger, or Elizabeth, if you want me to say Elizabeth or Exo Stranger, I think I'm known as Exo Stranger, but I'm trying to, like, use her actual name. Now, the nickname Marcelf gave her, again, proves my point that they have some sort of friendship. Like, tight-knit, you know? Anyway, that is the second message of it, of the challenge done. And, of course, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have my drink here. And we're going to be continuing off recording to do the challenges done on the Dawning, as well as trying to complete the the seasonal challenges. Me, of course. So have fun with doing those. And of course, if you enjoyed like doing a whole bunch of that, now that we have a new area like Mars to get to, I guess we enjoy try to farm for umbral energies and try to get the focusing and the deep sight focus of the weapons, because I am trying to do the nightmares as well as the risen stuff. You know, challenge sake, and trying to get those seals. And of course rewards as well. So anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and do not hesitate to click that like button. And if you have any thoughts, again, any theories of what had transpired during this quest week, please do let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out my channel and for more content, and if you want to support my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and as well as the bell if you want to be notified of when I post my video next. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.